I do the link, don't worry.
No, I'm here.
It's easy.
I'm
Come
here.
on. Gino is in the kitchen with a family feast.
What is this?
Che we're doing a pizza.
What are we doing today?
No, Gino, remind us what you're making.
Can't
What do
believe
you
this.
think
I've
about
got some
pizza?
tomatoes,
We're
some
making pizza.
farina. Oh,
Allora, first of all, let me remind everybody, making pizza is a simple thing, but can also be quite complicated as well, especially when we do it with an oven.
It's hard to do with an oven,
Very
isn't
hard
it?
to do with a kitchen oven, because the first thing you need to remember, if your oven, put it on the highest you can. I got on 250 because I can't go any higher. If your oven goes to 300, go for it. The highest you can put in the oven. Get yourself one of those pizza stones that you put in there, so you preheat it.
You really need one of those, do you?
Sorry?
Very, very important to get a pizza stone.
Yes, at least you get closer to make a decent pizza. Or get yourself one of those outer side pizza oven, you know, those gas pizza oven that everybody buys, which is fine. It will do a better job than this one. But if you're at home, you can make something that is tasty and is healthy. So, where do we make the pizza? Remember, when we give the ingredients, this is dependent on what ingredients I'm using, the type of flour I'm using, the type of yeast. You may have to adjust it when you're at home, OK? So I'm going to show you the dough, and then we make pizza. 00 flour, OK? In there goes fresh yeast. About 3 grams of fresh yeast against 800 grams of flour.
00? What's that,
It's
then?
the strength of the flour.
OK.
You know, the flour will have a normal 10 or 00. It all depends on the strength of the flour.
So you can get special pizza flour that has
you can
that,
get
right?
specially pizza flour, absolutely, they're dedicated. See, I'm melting the yeast, the fresh yeast, into the water. Now, if you can get fresh yeast, you can use dry yeast. I'm using 3 grams fresh. If you use dry yeast, 7 grams. Okay. If you want to get the fresh yeast, go to any supermarket, go to the bakery section, and wink the baker and say, can I have some fresh yeast? 50, 60 pence, and the job is done.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Now, flour, yeast into the water. Remember, pizza only has 4 ingredients. Flour, salt, water, and yeast. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt onto the flour. I'm also adding sugar. Now, you may ask yourself, why? Because when you use a kitchen oven, the sugar will make sure that the pizza gets all nice and golden. If you have a proper oven, don't put the sugar. OK, so, guys, I'm not going to bore you. This one goes into the water. Slowly, slowly, you start to mix everything together. Then you knead it like you would do with bread. Blah, 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 blah. No, because otherwise we won't have the time to do it.
Yeah.
So once you knead it for a good 20 minutes, like you would do with the bread, then you put it into a bowl or you leave it on the surface, you cover. You need to have an hour. OK? To let it relax.
Not in the fridge,
to relax.
outside.
No, outside, room temperature, not too hot, otherwise it's going to... OK? Now, once you're at this stage, you need to make the dough ball. Have you ever made dough balls before?
Yeah, but not for a long time.
Come here with me now.
Come on,
dough balls, so what you do? You put your hands in there, you just pick up the dough, like this. OK, and let me show you how to make a dough ball.
Thank you.
The smell of the fresh yeast is insane. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Remember, we are not playing with Play-Doh here, OK? We're making pizza. OK, look at the way we do it.
Gentle with it, then, isn't it?
Gentle. Look, what we need to do is the same technique when they're making mozzarella, OK? Mozzare means when you squeeze it. So you put the outer inside, like that. The outer inside, like that. OK? See on the bottom what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm pushing everything on the bottom there. Yeah?
Then... Very gentle.
Then, slowly, slowly, you put it on the surface, and this is the technique to use. See what I'm doing with my hand? I'm closing the bottom side. No, you're rolling it. What you need to do, you need to close the bottom side, but keep the top one on. Can you see? Look at the hand, the way I'm doing it.
And you do that in flour, do you?
No.
Oh.
Clean surface.
OK.
Clean surface. OK, like that. I know we are going on and on and on, but this is an important part of it. Bravo. Just stay like that. Once you are like that, you put them on a tray. Bravo, Josie. Very nice. Let me see.
Like that?
Yeah. Bravo. See, once you've done that, you put them on a tray.
Yeah.
You cover it and you wait 3 to 4 hours.
Then
they expand like this.
Nice shot.
Right, OK.
Yeah, a nice shot of this. So now, once we got that, please get rid of the little balls there.
Oh.
Ladies and gents, we're gonna make pizza. Now, how long have we got, Dermot?
How long have we got?
You got the earpiece.
3.5 minutes.
Hey, 3.5 minutes. Non ti preoccupare, tutto a posto. Do you still go to Italy, Dermot?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah? Well, when are you going to come and see me on the island of Sardinia?
I really want to come and see you.
Come see Gino on
Come
the
on,
island
guys.
of Sardinia.
This
Yeah, I love
summer, I'm going to be
Sardinia.
there for 3 months.
It's gorgeous.
So you're very welcome. Now, let me show you how we stretch the dough. Very simply. It's very daunting for... daunting or taunting? How do you say?
Daunting, good.
Daunting. It's very daunting for many people, but relax and see the way I do
Right.
it. Flour. A little bit of flour on the pizza. Look, from the middle, you push your pizza outwards, like that. Okay? Then you turn around. I'm doing slowly. Obviously, I can do much faster, but so then you guys can understand what I'm doing. Then look what I'm doing. You stretch it by using your hands like this. Make sure you don't make a hole in the
I
middle.
got a hole already. So if you get a hole, what do you do? Sorry,
What do you
sorry,
do?
Gino. What do you
Gino, what do you do if you get a hole?
Maybe because you got nails.
No, I haven't actually. I've
You
had...
need to push it like this and
Gino,
slowly.
so much fun.
If you make a hole, just close it like that.
OK, no water or anything.
Yeah, bravo. Dermot, a bit of... come on, that's it. OK.
Need it.
So once you've done that, now we're talking about the topping. I'm going to make a classic tomato and mozzarella because that's what a pizza should be. You got your chopped tomato in there. The way I like to do it, I put my hands in the chopped tomato and I crush them. So then they become smaller, the chunks of tomato, OK? Once you crush it with your hands, we put a little bit of salt. Now this, a little bit of olive oil.
It's a bit too thick. What am I doing wrong here? Do I need to just keep going?
Just stretch it. Stretch it. Don't it? Yeah. Look. If you,
Stretch. Yeah, gotcha. Right.
Remember, you can always make a tray pizza if you're
You
not
don't-
comfortable to make a round pizza.
You don't spin it round on your finger or anything. then?
Oh,
You
no,
just-
that's for a show.
Oh, right, OK.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, once you
1.5
got your
minutes now,
oil,
Gino.
that's okay. Look, I'm going to
Amazing.
show you mine very, very quickly. You put a little bit of tomato sauce. Now, remember when you put tomato sauce on a pizza, you don't want to put too much tomatoes, OK? Just a little bit of tomato. Macchiata, we call it in Italian. Poi ci mettiamo il basilico, the
Yeah, because
basil...
when I made the pizza before, sometimes you overload it a little bit.
No,
don't
you overload. See, Dermot, what I'm doing? I like to put the basil on the bottom.
Love basil.
Josie, look, I
Yeah.
put the basil on the bottom
Yeah.
so then it doesn't burn. And then you put the mozzarella on top. OK?
Oh.
Like this. Now you're going to have to use
Once
a
again,
shovel.
What, not too much of mozzarella, no?
No, poco.
I always overload and I get it wrong. I always overload.
Everybody overloads
Yeah.
the pizza. Now, in there, I'm going to put a little drizzle of
50
extra virgin.
seconds, 45 seconds.
It's OK. I'll tell you what, instead of doing the one that I'm going to put in the oven, I'm going to show you the kind of things that you can do once you make the dough. Look, you can make a tray pizza if you want.
Lovely.
You can make a nice pizza with salame. You can make this one with courgettes. Look.
And how long would that normally take? Will that take to cook now?
In the oven, it will take about 5 to 6 minutes. No more than that.
And what's the best way of getting this into that?
Well, get someone who knows how to do it with a shovel, or you're going to learn. You're going to make a mistake at the beginning, don't panic. Don't
goes,
panic.
Gino, thank you so much.
Little 7-minute masterclass.
You just pick it up, into the oven.
Amazing.
It goes.
Look at that.
Thank you.
1, 2,
Look
3.
in for details of recipes. You've got to head over to our Free This Morning app. Gino, you're incredible, and I'd love to do this with the kids.
Thank you so much for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.